Well, it's morning and it's not cold. It's a little windy. It's a little windy. We can live with that. It's not cold. It's not snowing. I'm wearing the black sweater, which means it's not freaking cold. And we're actually having a pretty good day. The sun is shining. If the wind would knock it off, it would be like the perfect April day. But we're not complaining. We're not complaining. We're totally fine about that. Anyway, what are we doing right now? Well, looking at the ducks mostly. We got ducks. Got the boys. We got the boys. Where's the rest of the ducks? We only have boys now? We just have the... Hi, Blue. Yeah. Okay, we got Dolly over here. Okay, so where's the rest of you? I got 2 of you here. Yeah, I got 2. That's good. It's my Dolly. Yeah? What do you want to bet 2 of you are under the barn? Because that's what's been happening lately. They've been pinch hitting. They've been taking turns sitting on the eggs. So, you know, hopefully they actually hatch them, or it's such a waste of duck eggs. So that's going on right now. Hi, Donald. Hi. Are you my Donald? That's Donald. But so yes, they're still under the barn with the duck eggs. And hopefully they actually hatch them. And I just found where somebody's been hiding eggs. But they're probably bad by now. Right down there. Just there. Right over here. Right next to the base there. Oh well. Oh well. They're probably bad by now. So I'll just get Tristan to go in there and take them out. Excuse me. I can't get in. Arwen. Arwen, I can't get in. I'm having goat issues. Telling you I'm having goat issues. Stop biting me. Oh my god. Look at that horse. Look at him. You are nonsense. You think that rolling in anything you can find is like the thing to do? Awesome. He is. He's a nonsense pony. We got... Excuse me. What are you doing? I don't have anything. What are you doing? Also, I have a chapped lip. My lip is chapped. Oh, here's another duck. Hi. Here you guys are. You're not under the barn. That's a welcome surprise. Okay, I think we've broken the broody one under there because she's not there anymore. And I don't think there's any eggs up there right now because for some reason now we're all laying in the afternoon. So, you know, whatever. So hopefully they don't abandon those eggs. I don't want them to abandon those eggs because I can't reach the eggs. And it's such a waste of eggs. It's such a waste of eggs. Hi, bud. Are you a good pony? Harassing me? Look at this. Look at your goobers. Look at the goobers. Look at this. Wow, look at all that shedding. This is spring with a mini horse. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. So hopefully I'm going to run a brush through him today if I get a chance. Look at that. Yeah. Hopefully I'm going to run a brush through him if I get a chance because that would be fantastic because he's absolute nonsense, that horse. He's absolutely bonkers. And what else am I going to do today? Check on Lucky. He is so loud when nobody's paying attention to him. Hurry up, Arwen. I know you're a fainting goat, but we can still move our legs. Come on. We can move our legs. Let's go. Thank you. Sheesh. Man, my lips are really chapped. It's the variable weather we've had. The up and downs, up and downs. So now my lips are all raw. Duck, duck, duck. I know. Duck, duck, duck. So I also have to figure out actually what to make for dinner. I've been kind of not making things for dinner. No eggs. I don't expect any. So we're probably 2-3 weeks from getting eggs from the quail, to be honest. So we will check that out in a couple of weeks. Here is a hatching egg. How about from you guys? Or are you guys just currently being stubborn about it? These guys have decided they're on break. But to be fair, these guys were laying before the other guys, and I probably am ending up, I'm probably ending up with about the same number of eggs. It's just at different times. So I got that going for me. Thank you. Ducks are loud. The rabbits are getting chonky. So Deli, the solid black, is 100% pregnant. Look at how big she's getting. Like, look at that big chonky butt. She tends to have larger litters. The litter she had earlier this year was small, but I think that was because he was an inexperienced buck. He didn't really know what he was doing yet. Now that everybody seems to know what they're doing, I expect a larger litter size. I think it was literally just a buck who didn't know what he was doing. Okay? I literally think that is the extent of it. Yeah, well, if you stop fighting... Bonnie's been picking a couple of fights here and there, and so he's missing some fur on his back leg because eventually Falcon got annoyed. It happens. As long as there's no actual blood, he's fine. He just, needs to get a grip. Anyway, so today's plan is to hopefully clean up that pen a little bit. Hopefully. I might even film a little bit of that. We might get to that. And figure out what I'm making for dinner. And literally just enjoy the sunshine. I think we're going to spend a lot of time today just sitting out here in the sun. Because we haven't had we've had one day that was nice this year so far. This is day number 2. So I think we're just mostly going to spend it sitting out on the lawn. Just chilling because... we have to take advantage of it. It's not going to be this nice every single day. This is like one day, and then it's going to be chilly again tomorrow. So hopefully, cross your fingers, this weather will stick around for longer than 12 hours. But mostly what we're doing today is just enjoying the summer weather. Even though it's only spring, but it'll feel like summer this afternoon. At least for us. Here comes Arwen. So we're going to hang out with Arwen. We are going to let Shadowfax out. I might film some of that. Let him out, let him gallop around because he's going to enjoy that. It's actually a nice day. We can all hang out outside together. And other than that, basically, we're just chilling today. Back to regular scheduled program tomorrow where I actually have to do regular farm stuff. But for a couple of days where it was nasty and now it's so beautiful, I just kind of want to enjoy the weather. So that's the plan today. I also have to track down Gwen because I haven't seen her today. Let's just go look and see. If she's in the barn. The reason I keep tracking her down is because she's pregnant and I want her babies. And I want to know if she's had them. And the best way to know if she's had them is track her down and see if she's still pregnant. That's the fastest way. Instead of scouring the yard because I have no idea where she'll have them. So last year she had her kitten inside on the couch beside Rowan and Tequila. The year before, she had them in the vinyl shed. So it's really up to her. She hasn't really been coming in much lately, so I think she wants to have them outside again. She really is an outdoor cat. She's allowed in the house. But I think what it comes down to is she prefers... Hi, Jake. Jake's here. Gwen is definitely still pregnant. But she really prefers to be outside. Like, we do not keep Gwen outside on purpose. Like, she's a barn cat, but they have access to the house. She's just not a house cat. Also, Bowser's over there. So, I got 3 of my girls. I do not have my boy. I have seen DK this morning. He is around. And I've seen Wildfire. It's just, she's bonkers. She's young. Younger than them, anyway. She's not, like, young. She's just younger than them. But she's been running around like a crazy cat. Anyway, that is my plan for today. What is that sound? Oh, that's just a bird. Not my bird. Just a wild bird. I got distracted by a wild bird. But yeah, so the plan today is maybe clean up the pen, make something for dinner, check on Lucky, check on the baby bunnies. And then that's about it. So, again, very lazy day today. So, let's get our lazy day started. And there's Lucky. Yes, he's doing fine. Lucky's doing fine. He's big, he is strong, he is very sweet, and we love him. And he's our little buddy. He's doing fine. He's got his food, his water, his heat plate. He goes to Tristan's room with him at night, so he's not alone. And he gets held plenty of times during the day. He has plenty of interaction with the dogs and the cats. And see, he's eating and drinking. He's doing just fine. Again, we are not getting him buddies. We have ducks that are going to hatch the end of the week. And we have chickens that are going to hatch the week after. He will not lack for friends. It's just for a few days, he's being our little buddy. So we're going to look after him, be his best friend. Hi, Lucky. And Lucky is a very affectionate little chick. So we're pretty happy about that. Anyway, time to go check on the bunnies. Time to check on the little baby bunnies. They're so cute. Here we go. They are starting to get more fur. And you always want to check for rounded tummies. Hi, Whiskey. And I don't see any markings. His fur's coming in white. I'm pretty sure this is a blue-eyed white. This one is definitely a broken blue. Again, check for rounded tummy. Have you been eating? Yes, you have. Look at that. They're 5 days old. And here's the third one. Rounded tummy. And yeah, I think that is a blue-eyed white as well. How perfect. That is going to be such a nice little litter. Right now, they are only 5 days old. And being only 5 days old, they need their mama and they need Tequila, apparently. Tequila looks after the babies when their mama's away from them, which is a lot. Rabbits spend a lot of time away from their babies. They only visit them once or twice a day. So Tequila's not sure she likes that. So as a dog who would spend much more time with her babies than that, she spends a lot of time with these babies. So I really don't have to worry about anything happening to the babies. They have a Great Pyrenees as a guardian. So they're fine. You can see they're moving around, snuggling up. Man, they're cute. They're just perfect. All right, let's see what's up next. I think I'm heading back outside. I think. Well, it's just about time to start dinner. And the ducks are all here now. So we have 6 ducks again. 6 ducks again. Hi, guys. Beautiful ducks. And I hope she doesn't actually abandon the eggs under there, because that would be depressing. Such a waste of eggs. But what can you do? Nothing. You can't do anything about it. So, hopefully she'll stay on and hatch them. She shows up. She goes back under the barn. Will she hatch them? I don't know. Hi, Arwen. Here's our little pretty goat. Hi, Sweetie Pea. Shadowfax is over there eating his hay. So let's see if we have any eggs. I don't know if we will, because everyone's been kind of stubborn today. Everyone's been a little bit stubborn and mostly just hanging out, enjoying the weather. So I am going to check up there because I don't trust you guys. Hi, Sauron. I don't see any eggs laying on the ground. Hello, Sauron. So let's just check up there. Excuse me. Chickens. Chicken butts. But we did exactly what I said we'd probably do today. And we hung out outside and enjoyed the weather. know. You dang chickens. Good girl, Houdini. Whoa, I'm falling. I don't know what you're doing, Sauron. Sauron's having issues. Sauron's having chicken issues. Sauron's a weird chicken. So it's been... Excuse me. Chicken nonsense. It's always chicken nonsense. The good news is the chicken is not broody. She's been walking around, so hopefully she stops that. It's not good for her. It's not that I don't necessarily let birds hatch their own eggs. The duck's under the barn. It's not that. It's that she's not hatching eggs. There's no eggs for her to sit on. She's just going to sit there forever if you don't get them off that nest. So we just keep tossing her out. She's been pretty good. I think she's probably done with that nonsense. Hopefully. Cross fingers. Hopefully that's enough of that. Because I am kind of done myself with that kind of nonsense. But the only other thing we have yet left to do is make dinner. We are making butter chicken over rice. Because why wouldn't we? And it's been so beautiful today that we literally didn't actually want to do anything. Because it was just too nice out. It was so gorgeous. I have another egg to hatch. That's what I'm after, really. I'm into hatching them. Do I see anything here? It's my turkey. Hello, biggin. You're such a big turkey. You know that? You're huge. Hi, sweetie. No. I think Tristan brought those two in already. So yeah, everyone is doing fine. And they're going to be disappointed when the weather turns colder tomorrow. It's not going to be as cold as it was like on Friday. That was insanity. However, it is still not going to be great. Rabbits. It's not going to be great. It's definitely going to be colder than it was. So, it's not going to be that much fun for us. However, we get to hang out with Lucky in the house, and we get to hang out with the baby bunnies in the house. And we'll just, deal with it. But the weather, whoa, seagulls everywhere. There's seagulls up there. Quite a lot of seagulls up there right now. But the weather's not going to be this nice. This has been a beautiful day. Not as beautiful as the one day last week, but still a beautiful day for April. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're really happy about that because we spent most of the day just hanging out. The fire was going a little bit, so if you notice the fire pit is smoking a little bit, it's because we let it burn out, but we didn't put it out. We just kind of let it do its thing. And then we gather the ash for the birds, which at some point this week I have to shovel the ash out of there and collect it because I need the ash. I need the ash. It's very, very good for your garden and for your animals. It's just generally a good thing. So it's not windy like it was, so the wind's calmed right down, and it's just overall a gorgeous day. So it was a day where we just didn't want to do anything because it's just too nice out. But of course we did check on Lucky and we did check on the bunnies, and we are going to go make dinner because we might as well. So I just, tomorrow I'll be back to regularly scheduled nonsense. I've got stuff to do. I did not clean up that pen. Have to do that tomorrow. Have to get it done. I just, it was too beautiful today to do anything other than just chill. I should check. There's a cat. That's Jake. I should check on Gwen. I think she's in here. Yeah, there she is. Hi, sweetie. Definitely has not had babies yet. You just tell the way she's sitting. And we've got Wildfire up high there. And Bowser's actually on the hay bale as well, but on the lower level. So everyone's doing really well. I do want Kitten, sweetie. She'll be the first to pop, I think. So that's who I want kittens out of the most. And there's Jake. Jake's kittens are gorgeous too. I love Jake's kittens as well. I really have a soft spot for Gwen's babies. They are perfect. We love them. So basically we're on kitten watch. So hopefully in the next couple weeks we end up with kittens because I really want them. I want kittens. I love kittens. Here comes DK. Hello, Biggie. He's a great cat. So there's DK. But yeah, we want kittens badly. I love kittens. I want to keep them all. I can't keep them all. There are farms in our area, people who need barn kittens. So if you are in our area and you were looking for a barn kitten, you're probably going to have to message me again. For some reason, all of my Facebook messages disappeared. But don't ask. I do not understand technology. I probably did something. But so if you were messaging me about getting on the list for a kitten, you probably have to do that again. Because I accidentally deleted all of you guys. I think it was me. I don't know. Could have been the app. I don't know. I'm not good at technology. Let's face it. I am not good at technology. Sometimes I can't even remember how to turn on my phone to record. Don't ask. I'm bad at technology. Anyway, it's time to go inside and get some butter chicken started. It'll be delicious. Because we're actually getting kind of hungry now. It's been a long day of doing nothing. So we're going to go inside and start dinner. Well, it's finally dinner time. What we've done is we've just made some plain white rice. This is actually a basmati rice, which is one of my favorite rices. One of them. I actually prefer jasmine, but basmati is what we had today. So if you don't know the difference between basmati and jasmine, one is nuttier. That's the basmati. It's got a slightly nutty flavor. And the jasmine is more fragrant. So this is just plain white rice. And to that, where is my scoop? I lost my scoop. I found it. It's okay. Crisis averted. I found my scoop. And to that, we're just adding literally some butter chicken that we've had simmering on the stove here. So it will be absolutely delicious. Been looking forward to this all day. I really do love butter chicken. That's what we're doing for dinner. I will make butter chicken on camera one time, but I haven't done that today because I really had a very lazy day. I had a day that was mostly, yes, I did some filming, and yes, we did the things we always do with our animals that we have to do, but it was such a nice day. I just didn't really want to do anything. I just didn't want to, so I didn't. So mostly we just did a lot of nothing, just hung out in the nice weather because it was actually nice, for real nice. Not just, oh my God, we can't believe we have a day that's not snowing. It was actually nice. It wasn't like the warmest day. It was decent, but it was nice. It was a nice day. The wind toned right down, and we were able to just really enjoy our afternoon. And that's mostly what we did, So that was fun. Anyway, tomorrow we actually do have to get stuff done, like cleaning a pen and things like that. So that'll be all kinds of entertaining. And I'm going to have to clean that incubator, that hatcher that Lucky hatched in, because we have eggs going into lockdown on Tuesday, and this window's open. That's fantastic. We're so excited we can actually open windows and enjoy the beautiful weather. It smells so great outside, especially because we live so close to a lake, so it smells so nice. Anyway, I'm going to go eat my dinner and then go to bed. So that is literally about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. We really did very little, only because we wanted to enjoy some of the nice weather. We'll see you tomorrow.